Welcome to Part Edu Climates, where we explore the wonderful world of educational climates. I am Patience Imawel, and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. On this channel, we discuss everything about educational climates. It is our goal to make learning fun, engaging, and accessible for all. So, if you're passionate about education and you want to make a positive impact, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get updates whenever I upload new videos. In today's video, we will be discussing factors to consider when choosing a school for your child. And this is coming up like a part 2 of that video. I have done like a part 1 of this video where I mentioned 7 factors to consider when choosing a school for your child. So in this video, I will be mentioning other factors you will consider when choosing a school for your child. Do not forget that when it comes to choosing a school for your child, it is very important because it has to do with their future. So you will want to be very careful before you choose a. The first factor I'll be discussing here with us is parents' involvement. You have to look at how the school encourages and facilitates parents' involvement in school activities and decision making. Also, you have to check if the school organizes workshops and informational sections where topics such as helping with homework, understanding the curriculum, and child development are discussed. Also check if they offer flexible meeting time to accommodate parents' schedules, if they also seek and value parents' inputs in school policies and decision making. Check also if the school invites parents to events and meetings, making them feel valued. This is one of the factors you want to consider here when choosing a school for your child. The next factor I'll be discussing here is special education program. When we talk about children with special needs, there are children that requires extra attention because they may have, like, it might be physical disabilities, it might be in behavior and so on. So you want to check here if the school have ways they can support with children with special need. Please, you will not just want to pick your child to a school where they don't make provisions for children with special need or where those children are stigmatized. You won't be happy if that child feels bad. So you want to check this before you enroll your child in any school. The next factor I'll be discussing here with us today is cultural diversity. Cultural diversity is the act of acknowledging people from different cultural backgrounds and creating an enabling environment that recognizes and values the social behaviors of others. You have to check if the school promotes an inclusive body where learners learn to respect different cultures and backgrounds. Also check if the school provides exposure to various traditions and languages. Find out if the school ensures that all students, regardless their backgrounds, have equal access to educational opportunities and resources. Because you're paying for everything here. You pay for the library, okay? You're paying for the lab. So your child should have equal access as others, okay? So when choosing a school for your child, you have to consider this. The next factor I'll be discussing here today is academic performance. Here you want to check the school academic track record, including how students perform in their tests, WAEC, NECO, and also their graduation rates. I have worked in a school where for the years I've worked there, I've not seen any students failing WAEC examination. Okay, this is a plus. So please, if you reside in Calabar and you want to know the name of the place I work or the school I work, please comments below so I can tell you the name of the school and then you enroll your child. So please, you want to check the academic performance of the school. It is very, very important. Don't take your child to a particular school where you know students don't perform very well in their tests, they don't perform very well in their WAEC examination. You tell yourself, okay, my child is different, I want to try. No, you need to take this into consideration before choosing a school for your child. The next factor I have here is open days. Open days are days set aside by the school where parents are allowed to have a feel of the facilities, where they are also allowed to interact with their kids' teachers. They are allowed to find out how their child is doing. That they are allowed to have a one-on-one interaction with their kids' parents. Okay, so you want to find out if the school makes provision for open days. It's very important because here you're having a one-on-one interaction with your kids' teacher, and I believe he or she will not want to hide anything from you. If the child is positive when it comes to academics and behavior, the teacher will want to open up. Okay, but if the child has some negative behavior too, the teacher will want to open up too. Do not forget that we are trying to build a better future for our children here, so there is nothing to hide. If they don't behave well and you as parent get to know, it is your duty to caution them, and they will want to change. Okay, so you want to check if the school makes provision for open days, as this is a very important factor too to consider when choosing a school for your child. The next factor I'll be discussing here is religious affiliation. So here you want to check if the school accepts other religion. Let's say for instance you are a Muslim, okay, and then you enrolled your child in a Christian school, and the curriculum here include Christian religious studies. So, and devotions here are compulsory in the morning before learners go into their classroom to learn. Here, you want to agree with me that there may be problem because you may not want your child to take part in Christian religious studies because that's not your religion. You may not also want your child to attend devotions, okay? And it's part of the school curriculum, so it becomes a problem. So you need to ask upfront questions so it does not become a problem for the school and the family. Better still, you don't even enroll your child in such school. So this is a very important factor to consider when choosing a school for your child. Please, at this point, if you've learned something from this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get updates whenever I upload new videos. And the last factor I'll be discussing in this video here today is the environment. You need to look for hygienic environment. This is very important. Check, are the facilities clean and orderly? Are the gutters covered? Are the teachers, assistants, and nannies clean and tidy? You also want to check, or you have to check school procedures for medical emergencies and situations. Is there a nurse or doctor on the premises? Is there sick bay with birds? Do they have clean water? These are the things you need to check before you enroll your child in a school. Okay? Do not forget that our goal here is to make the child or learners comfortable wherever they find themselves. And if learners are comfortable, you will agree with me that they tend to learn better and learning will be effective. My wonderful parents, don't forget that your choice today shapes their tomorrow. And know that your involvement and support will make all the difference. Thanks so much for supporting your child's education. And please, if you want more of these interesting topics, drop a comment below. You can share topics you want us to discuss together. And I promise you, we will discuss any topic that bothers you concerning your child's education. You can please drop in the comment section and we will discuss it together so that we can provide solutions to these problems. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.